Pisces. Hi, Pisces. I'm late. I know. But I'm here. Sip and read with Nick Pisces. February 2020 reading for you. Go get you something to sip on. Go ahead. We about to start. Anything from wine, everything from wine to alkaline water, you already know. Pisces. Now, on the shuffle, it was crazy because a couple cards like popped out during this shuffle. And man, I just feel like there's a change or a transformation that needs to occur, Pisces, and I feel like you're very fucking well aware of it. You know that something needs to change, and I feel like you're just waiting around for the change to happen without really putting action toward it. And I feel like you're deliberately stalling, or you're deliberately waiting because maybe, Pisces, you feel like you don't want to cause any drama or kick up any dust or however it goes. I just feel like you're just waiting for something to change, knowing that you know that it needs to change. That's just what whew, I don't know, y'all. Let's see, Pisces. First card, well, two cards popped out for the 1st of February. And yeah, like I fucking said, we gonna talk. Can I have a card for the mid-month for my Pisces, please? Middle of February. Middle of February. For Pisces, don't get quiet now. Tell me. Middle of February for Pisces. Oops. Okay. Okay. And tell me about the end of February for my Pisces. What is going on? The conclusion, the finale of February for Pisces. Come on, Pisces. One card for the end of the month. I'm going to pull this in a minute. I'll take that one. See? Silly. I knew it. I hate that I took that one, but let's see. Wherever the cards fall, right? All right. I need a sip. Hold on. Because first card, the devil. In the reverse. Capricorn's card, Pisces. The devil in the reverse. Also, coupled with that, 3 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, water energy, Pisces. 3 of Cups here in the reverse. Beginning of February, Pisces. Removing yourself from a toxic situation. Removing yourself could possibly be a third party. I hate saying that shit because it's so cliche, but with this 3 of Cups in the reverse, or maybe Pisces, if it's not a third party, like really, maybe there was a situation, or maybe you thought you were bound to look at it. So here's an example. Let's say that you were invited to a party, but at this party, there's shit going on here, or there's people in this environment that you don't necessarily think are good people or it's a good situation, right? I feel like that you're realizing that in the beginning of the month, or you did, and you kind of extracted yourself from this situation, like really removing yourself from a situation or from a person that you feel like is toxic. And I feel like this was a situation that you felt trapped in, a situation that you felt bound to, maybe something you felt obligated to. But at the end of the day, I feel like there was a certain level of toxicity looming around whatever this is or was. And you realized at the beginning of February that this shit needs to go. Tell me about the devil and the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Ooh. Queen of Cups. Your energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water energy. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. Like, not even putting too much feeling or emotion into it. I feel like you're thinking more of self-care in the beginning of the month. How you're going to heal. How you're looking forward. Let me see. Because when I look at the Queen of Cups in this card, if this can focus for any fucking thing, but when I look at her face in this card, she looks kind of stressed. Like she looks like there's something on her mind. But in the midst of that, she's trying to remain calm and remain cool and really keep her emotions on a stable level, like not go off and not show too much emotion toward whatever the situation is. But I feel like a intuitive thing. And this is what I meant when I said I feel like you knew, like you know that some shit was not good for you, and now it's time for you to use that intuition. Beginning of February, you use that intuition to really make the decision that certain things in your life have to be extracted. Certain things that are not looked at or reflected in a positive light or not progressing you, especially on an emotional level, Pisces. You know what I mean? Like, if it's just not good for you, your soul is not good for your heart. Like, you got to be able to make that conscious decision, ooh, I can't even fucking talk. Let me take another sip. Or maybe I shouldn't take a sip. Maybe that's why I'm talking like this. Pisces, y'all drinking? Have y'all been drinking a lot? Like, don't do that. Like, you know how you can get in your feelings and you have more drinks than you used to. I don't need to be in my feelings to drink a lot, but I'm just saying. I just feel like beginning of February, you released some shit that you knew wasn't good for you, and now you're just on your calm, on your chill, not really investing too much emotion into the situation. But at the same time, I do feel like it's really on your mind. Trying to remain calm. Middle of the month, you got the Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Pisces. Middle of the month, Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you feel the need to, like I said, you don't want to exude too much emotion right now. Maybe you just feel the need to put your head down and just work extra hard, put in some extra time at work, do something extra, just to keep you busy. I feel like you're trying to keep yourself busy. Whatever it is that's keeping you busy, though, I feel like it's lucrative. You know what I mean? It's something that you're good at. It's something that you don't have problem producing or making or however it goes. And this could be you or someone else, Pisces, but I feel like somebody is really focused into work. You can even be thinking about going back to school the middle of February, Pisces. Who knows? You know what I mean? Let's see what this Eight of Pentacles is about. But honestly, I think that this is just really working toward or working on something to stabilize longevity or stabilize family. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. High Priestess. I told you I saw the fucking... High Priestess. This is you, Pisces. High Priestess. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. It's like maybe you've been secretly keeping to yourself how you're going to... I really feel like you're coming up with some type of maybe a plan, or maybe you're working hard so that you'll have more money, and you're doing it on the low. Like, I feel like you're very under the radar while you're doing this, like secretly coming up with ways to make more money, Pisces, because I feel like by extracting yourself out of this situation at the beginning of the month, now it's like you're moving in silence. You're moving in silence. Like, you're not saying too much. You could just be going to work and coming home, don't really have much to say, like keeping everything to yourself. Like, even if you're still in the situation, like, you know that this is something that you need to not be involved in. Like, you know it, but you're still there. I feel like you're just trying to distract yourself by work and really keeping everything into yourself, keeping everything in and not really putting it out there how you really feel. Five of Swords, end of the month. Five of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Five of Swords at the end of the month, Pisces, I almost feel like, let's clarify this before I get into this Five of Swords, because I think I can pull a lot from that. Like, Five of Swords, wow. Tower, bottom of the decks. Five of Swords, maybe fucking just realizing that this is a bunch of bullshit. Like somebody's playing mind games with you, Pisces. Somebody, maybe you feel like at the end of the month somebody's just playing mind games, or this could even be you. Like I said, if you're not letting people know how you feel about a situation, like you can't, like I feel like you're not letting people know what it is, how you truly feel about a situation, and you're letting that take up all this space in your head. Like feeling like, I don't know, like this is like petty to me. Like I feel like, or honestly, Pisces, the more I look at this card, this can also speak to, like, maybe you keeping it to yourself how you're going to finagle your way out of this situation. Like, and the thing is, you might use some mind games, some manipulation, like maybe even some, mental manipulation, like you having people think that you at work, but you really not at work, or just having like having someone's mind racing. And I feel like you're purposely doing this, Pisces, at the end of the month for whatever reason. And you got the Two of Wands that clarify the Five of Swords. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Wands, it's that fork in the road, right? Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I do this? Should I do that? Will I? Won't I? Type of energy here, right? But I feel like, all right, once you do this, once you start to play this mental game, this back and forth with whoever, like this petty back and forth shit, like these mind games and manipulation, whoever's pulling this, once you do that, then what? Then what? What's your course of action? What's your plan beyond that, Pisces? Because here's the thing, if this is you doing this, like you got to think, like, really off of what, and which road are you going to take after you pull this? Like, are you going to go left or are you going to go right? Once you play these mind games, once this manipulation is occurring, once you take a certain stance, however, are you staying or are you going? Are you staying or are you going? And like I said, if this is not you, if this is someone else playing these mind games or this manipulation or actually being super selfish in a situation, again, now they're at that fork in the road where it's like, all right, after I've done this, am I leaving or am I going? Am I staying or am I going? What now? What's next? Whoa. Pisces. What's going on? Tell me what's going on, all right? But I'm going to pull an oracle card in the meantime, in between time. I'm going to pull an oracle card for my Pisces. Give me some positive information from my Pisces. I'll take it. Moon cycles. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, Pisces, and capitalize upon these cycles. Listen, the last full moon that we had about a week or two ago was full moon in Leo, I believe. And with this Two of Wands coming out, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag is that last card. I really feel like that full moon in Leo, Pisces, like you need to use that energy to really finalize some shit. Like if something needs to change or something needs to end, something needs to be done so that something more beautiful can emerge. Let that happen. Don't fight the process and don't just sit there stagnant and letting whatever go on around you occur. Like Pisces, use that energy that you get from these moon cycles and really start to either cut shit out or manifest or set intentions to really capitalize upon on whatever it is you're trying to accomplish here. Pay attention. Even if you, Pisces, if you got time, start journaling. Like what's going on? Like when the new moon comes, like the next new moon is going to be in your sign, it's going to be in Pisces. The full moon in Pisces will be 6 months after that. So start setting your intentions and what you want to come into fruition before that full moon comes in. Like really start to pay attention to your mood and everything around you, your environment, how things are making you feel around those moon cycles, Pisces. I feel like you can pull a lot, especially with the moon being your thing. You are super intuitive. Capitalize upon that. Capitalize upon that. Follow that internal GPS, Pisces. You know what to do. You always know what to do. Love you. This has been your reading. I'll talk to you next time, guys.